Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are doing a collab, and we are doing a collab with Simplicity. She is one of my good friends in the community. I freaking love her, and she is doing a build for her part of the collab, which I am so excited to see. I will have her channel and her video linked down below, so please check that out because I am dying to see what she comes up with. So we decided we wanted to do a spooky collab, and I haven't done a collab in a very, very long time, so I was excited as hell to do this, especially because spooky, hello. So normally I have a hard time like creating male Sims, but in this video, for some reason, this Sim just like, girl, he snapped. I liked him so much. I don't know what even happened, but yeah. Anyways, I am creating a family of vampires, which you will obviously see throughout this video. And this is my first sim that I started with, which was a male, which is really weird because I usually start with female, but I went a different way. I had a very hard time deciding what I wanted to do because I had a different idea in my head and I could not find the CC or the like drive. I don't know. I just couldn't find what I needed to do what I wanted, but I am so happy with the family that I have, and this is actually a family that I'm going to 100% play with because I decided to have like a little story. You know, I always have to throw in a little something to keep me, you know, entertained and to cause shit. So that's kind of what we got going on here. But this is Victor, as you can see. He has got some eyebrows. Oh my gosh, does he have some eyebrows? But I had a lot of fun. I did have a lot of time, but I had a lot of fun creating him. And, you know, I normally have a lot of issues, like I said, making male Sims. It just doesn't turn out the way I want to. But for some reason, he just wanted to be the vampire for me right now. Which I want him right now. No, I'm just kidding. Am I? No. Okay. Anyways, so he is, he's kind of got a little bit of a past about him. And you know, we'll meet his wife in a minute here, but, he's got a little bit of a past about him. He's kind of, you know, gotten into things that he shouldn't have when he was younger. He's gotten into the vampire game, you know, like the not so good part of the vampire game. Is there a good part? Yeah, there is, because he's hot. But he's been like in, you know, he dabbled in things he shouldn't have, basically, and it's kind of coming back now to bite him in the ass, which really sucks, but you know, it's fine. He's trying to deal with it. His family's trying to deal with it. It's actually taking a lot of toll on his kids because you will see again, there are 2 kiddos eventually. But yeah, it's kind of taking a lot of toll because he has to kind of disappear a lot to go take care of things, to fix things. You know, he's got all kinds of threats coming this way and that way. And it's been really rough on the family and definitely on his wife because a lot of times she kind of has to pack up and go with him to deal with his crap, basically. He's just a mess, but he's actually, like, right now, he's an adult. He is actually, like, you know, he's Gucci. Like, he's not in anything bad that he was, like, when he was a teen and when he was, like, a young adult. He is good. He's got his family, and that was, like, his main priority. But like I said, things are coming back because sometimes when you know, dabble in the dark things, they will come back to kind of haunt you, and that is what he's dealing with right now. And it's been really, really rough for his family, and, you know, they've stuck with him, but it's been an issue, and we will get to that. And I don't know why I'm like rambling so much. I don't do a lot of voiceovers, but you know, so I'm gonna kind of let you watch like me finish him, and we will come back whenever. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are now here on Celeste, which is his wife. I actually had a lot of issues trying to create her, which is so weird, as I told you, because I have more issues creating male Sims, but it was like flip-flop this time, which was very strange. I tried to do like randomizing Sims, but let me tell you, some of these Sims came out. If you have sliders, you just know, okay? You know what happens. It's a nightmare. It is not pretty. It is just like giant head Sims with like tall ass bodies or short Sims with it's just, you know. So I had a little bit of issues with her, not because she has a giant head or anything, but just because I had issues, and still have them. So anyways, this is his wife, Celeste, and she is a super supportive wife. She's a little bit awkward. She's a little bit of a loner. So it's kind of like hard for her to take part in the things that he needs her to take part in. He, as you guys could see, was a bit of a hot-headed Sim, and he wanted to turn the town. He kind of does not want to turn the town any longer, but that is where he was at in his, you know, mind when he kind of got that lifetime wish, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was like younger and stuff. But you know, he's trying to, you know, right his wrongs, basically. He was trying to do all of the horrible things a vampire could do. And this lady right here, who turns out to be like, oh my goodness, I freaking love her. I was honestly about to just like totally scrap her because I was having a lot of issues and things and I was just like not feeling it, but she ended up being absolutely amazing and I freaking love her. But this lady right here has stood by him 1,000%. She has been there to, you know, guide him, to give him support. And, you know, she's helped him out as much as she possibly could. She is freaking amazing and I love her. And I can't wait till you guys see actually what I picked for her outfit. I was trying to download some CC and I had issues, but you know, this is where we ended up with this dress right here and I love it. Like, she is a freaking queen. I am so in love with her. I really want to play with this family, especially because like of what has been kind of going on. I'm really excited to like dive into it. But this lady right here is a freaking queen. She has stood by her man. She has taken care of her kids. She is just like, I mean, look at her. Look at her. I love her. I love her so much. I don't even know where to like begin or end. Okay, so now we have moved on to their teen son, Lazarus, who is kind of taking the brunt of all of this. He's not dealing with it really well. Obviously, like I have mentioned previously, you know, his dad has kind of gotten himself into some shit and he's paying for it now. He's basically paying back everyone that he owes, and you know, it involves him and Celeste disappearing for a while to go do favors basically for other, you know, vampires that are still kind of obviously in the business. And since they have a toddler and he's a teen, he gets kind of stuck with taking care of, you know, his little sister, which is kind of not a good thing for him. Obviously, he's kind of gotten this rebellious, like, bad boy, but yet he is family oriented because he does adore his sister. He loves her so much. He loves his family so much, but he just hates that he can't fully enjoy being a teen because he has so much more responsibility than a regular teen. So he's kind of, you know, rebellious. He kind of wants to do his things his own way, but he also loves his sister so much that he could never, like, abandon her if they have to, like, go away for, like, a week or a weekend or whatever it may be. But I absolutely love how he turned out. Like, he is just, like, the spitting image of his father, but I'm just hoping he doesn't follow in his father's footsteps, which, you know, led him to where he is now. I'm hoping that he will kind of get his mind together and, you know, not go the way his dad is, because he's been very rebellious. He's been getting into trouble. He skipped school. He just doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to be a part of anything. But he does not ever fail his sister. He is there for her 1,000%. So he is a good brother. He has a good heart. It's just, it's really difficult for him to take on what his family is kind of like throwing at him, which is kind of really sucky. But, you know, he's doing his best. He's trying his best, but he also is kind of having a mental breakdown. And like, bro, I can relate. Alright guys, and now we have moved on to our final little turd biscuit, Lucinda, who absolutely adores her older brother. She loves him so much because he is always there to take care of her. This is going to be very quick because you guys know that, you know, there's just like there's just no options for toddlers. You just know. But she is so freaking cute, and you know, she has a good relationship with her brother. Like I said, he is a little bit rebellious and all of that, but he definitely adores his sister. He would do anything for her. So he is kind of raising her in between his parents actually raising her. So we're gonna kind of have to see what happens with him and like what direction he goes in, but I do hope he chooses to go in a better direction than his father. I hope that, you know, eventually his dad and mom will be able to slow down for a minute and kind of show him, and maybe he'll even realize with them being gone so much that this is not the road he wants to take. He doesn't want his future family to also have to deal with this. So I just freaking love her so much, and I'm just going to leave music for the rest of the video because we're coming to a close, y'all. But please check out Simplicity's channel. She makes great content. I freaking love her. I adore her. I just can't wait to see what she's gonna build. Like, you guys, I'm so excited. It's spooky month. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to subscribe, like, do all of that fun stuff. Leave me a comment. I love you all, and I will see you soon.